NEEV-Liberia is a new company in Liberia, and today we have the opportunity to get to hear from the CEO about NEEV-Liberia vision and NEEV-Liberia mission in Liberia. So on this note, I would like to welcome all of you from the press. We're going to keep the subject to NEEV-Liberia, which is New Energy Electrical Vehicle Liberia.
What the generator?
This generator, I think they're switching current. They went on first. Just put on a little bit. Let's see what that is.
Oh, we have sufficient light here.
Oh, one second. Use the generator.
Let's start.
Use the generator. Okay, the AC for now.
Okay, so we say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching from. This is Spoon TV, and just as the MC was announcing, we are about to hear some good news about new energy electric vehicles in the country. So this is the official launch. And the CEO is already seated. He will be revealing some plans and some issues relating to the process of acquiring the energy electric vehicles in Liberia. So if you just joining us, it's a pleasure to have you on this live Spoon TV. My name is Haji Masale. I say it's a pleasure again to welcome you. So, okay, we already have the hierarchies of NEEV-Liberia.
Electricity, but then we are back on track. So once again, welcome and good afternoon to all. This is the official press conference to launch NEEV-Liberia, which is the new energy electric vehicle Liberia. NEEV is a new company in Liberia that is focusing only on solar electric energy. So not to waste much time, we'll just introduce the team staff we have here, and also just go straight into business for the day. We have the MD himself, which is Mr. Passaway, Mohammed Passaway. Molly Passaway, please, and then also have Princess Tape, and also have Mrs. Spencer Dennis, who's on program. And the reason we're introducing the MD, the CEO last, is because he's going to take the floor from now on. So introducing our CEO is Mr. Anthony Kaselpo, who is the vision bearer, and he's going to explain. So on this note, CEO, you're welcome to the conference and meet the press as well. First, our CEO.
Thank you. My esteemed managing director, Mr. Molly Passaway, staff of this innovative institution, NEEV-Liberia, that is the new energy electrical vehicles, member of the press, ladies and gentlemen. Today marked one of the momentous days in my life because as a child growing up, I always believed that soliciting the nation Liberia and the world at large is paramount to progress before leaving this earth. I've always dreamed of leaving my footprint on the sands of time and immortalizing my name in the minds of millions so that historians can dip their pen in the ink of truth and record my deeds. With that being said, I'm here today with a vision of a greener, cleaner, and more sustainable future for Liberia and beyond. At New Energy Electric Vehicle Liberia, which is NEEV for short, we are committed to revolutionizing the transportation and energy sector in this country and solicit the rest of the world in reducing emission. It is our pride that this country help the rest of the world in making sure that emission is at its targeted point that the rest of the world is discussing every day around the planet. It is testament of this that you see today, when I read the news today in Dubai, it's a great flaw. They built this city, this great city in the UAE, United Arab Emirates, not contemplated on this day. They built this city with a very poor drainage system. Today, Dubai the entire city is flooded because it is raining like crazy. So the rest of the world is targeting a better emission reduction so that we can have a cleaner and a great world. NEEV-Liberia will be introducing to the rest of this country in a couple of months from now for electrical vehicles. That is to do with the traditional keke, which is the tricycle, fully solar plated, and also charges. After this conference, we all walk downstairs and we have one of the sample downstairs that you will be photographing. And we will also be introducing to this country our fully charged motorbike. Our keke will be running for approximately 150 kilometers when fully charged. Got to solicit this nation in reducing emission greatly. No noise, very effective, good for African terrain. And our motorbike, on the other hand, will also be running for 120 kilometers when fully charged. And it's actually built for African terrain. And this initiative, we are going to be using this initiative in creating jobs. We are opting to create 500 jobs for Liberians around this Moserado. And we are also opting to decentralize this company into our densely populated counties for now, and then to the rest of the counties. We will be training these 500 new workers very shortly. It's going to be in all the papers that we are calling for people who want to ride bike, keke, because we want them to be more professional than what we are seeing on the street today. Our brothers and sisters, mothers, fathers, loved ones are getting involved in a lot of accidents around this country because of our mode of transportation, which has become keke and that of the bike. And it is because of insufficient education on motor vehicles operations. So we are at NEEV-Liberia, we are contemplating on safety protocol. So we are going to train our keke and bike rider for a lengthy period when certificated before we give you our equipments. We are going to start with approximately 100 pieces of kekes and 150 pieces of bike, and that of some little vehicles which we're going to be using as cars for transportation. For now, we are not going to be involved in sales because we first of all want the Liberian people to test the equipment that we have and be able to understand that this is the new norms. And then the society themselves will ask to purchase before we can be able to put some of our vehicles on sales. So for now, our vehicles will not be for sale. It'll be for only transportation reason. And on this slide, we have another component of this company. We have to do with energy. Our energy sector, we are going to be building a solar farm that is going to be powered enough to give vast majority, if not 75%, 60% of every household in Moserado, because we are beginning from Moserado, so that we can have a stable current. As you can see, we are in the middle of the press conference and we have power shortage. 30 years have been dependent on LEC, which is the government issue electricity, and that of generators. At NEEV-Liberia, we are trying to solicit this nation, this government, so as to introduce this solar farm that is going to give stable electricity that we won't have to get another power shortage while in the middle of a press conference. So with that being said, I want you as the media to go out there and spread the gospel that there is a Liberian-owned company that has come on board to foster the move of a greener future, of a clean energy, of a better Liberia. Thank you.
So thank you so much, CEO. And then you just press of time. We're going to have two or at least about 4 questions coming from the first one. Please, I've not recognized it. So we have, please introduce yourself as well as when you newspaper you represent as you pose your question, please. I recognize you. Keep to the subject matter.
My name is Edwin Chinoe, and I work from Fish Africa. Yeah, I'm interested in knowing a little history about your vehicles, or maybe your keke, or where it's been produced, and how did you get in contact with the producer, and what you intend to do in Liberia, what are you going to decentralize it, because you say it's not for sale. So how do you intend to generate what you are spending?
Okay, if you were listening carefully in my expose, I did say it's going to be decentralized, and we are beginning with Mozzarella for now, and I did explain that we are not selling for now. We are not going to be involved in sale. We are going to be involved in transportation. We are going to train approximately 500 people so as to solicit us in this venture smoothly. And if you want to know where we get our equipment from, currently we are dealing with China. We are getting our equipment from China, and they are very durable. Maybe that might be the next question, because there's this myth that equipment from China are not durable, which is wrong. It depends on what you are contemplating of spending when requesting these equipment from China. China have grades, and our equipment are produced purely for African terrain. So our equipment are from China. Thank you.
Yes, just a follow-up on my colleague's question. I'm Chutunu Kori, and I report for Prime FM. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Paul.
Thank you.
Just a follow-up on Genoa's question. We want to know the model of country. Which country are we emulating? Which country that we see these energy vehicles being run, being operated? I just wanted to tell me some of the countries that Liberia want to emulate.
Okay, before answering that question, I would like to bring something to all Liberians, since we are on this stage. First of all, when people ask me, which country are you emulating, what comes to my mind is that, why not start first? Why not be the one that others should emulate? Why emulate somebody? So with that being said, we are not emulating somebody. We, yes, have investigated some country like Malawi right now. The entire House of Legislatures is going green in Malawi. They are using electrical vehicles. The entire House of Legislature. So we are emulating other countries around the world. We are not emulating other countries around the world, but we believe in this cost. We believe that going green is the future to help the rest of the world. So we want to be the first to start. So we believe that being the first, others will emulate us. Let's be the one to create history.
Another follow-up.
Yes, so we have
Another follow-up. I just want to know the lifespan of this vehicle. Like maybe how long it lasts before.
It's like the normal lifespan of any keke and any motorbike. The battery, when fully charged, I did give you a little gist about how it operates. It goes 150 kilometers. That is the keke. And that of the bike, 120 kilometers. So it's approximately, you run it around in Mozzarella, 150 kilometers, you're going to ride the keke for a whole day. before requiring another charge. And our keke uses solar panel and then also uses normal current. With a Tiger generator, you can get it charged. And we are going to build the first 10 charging stations around Monserrate. So in case you don't have a Tiger generator at home, you can use one of our facilities.
Any other question?
Yeah, so my name is Yanti Tukwaripo for KFN. In terms of maybe perhaps the maintenance, the repair, to get it more functioning during the course of the day, how do you do that? Do you have trained people to do either the repair work just in case of any problem that may occur while running on the traffic?
Okay, when I was speaking again in my expose, I did mention that we're going to train 500 people. 500 people, I did say that we were going to give 150 kekes and 100 bike. So with that being said, that is very clear that the rest of the people are going into maintenance staff and mechanics work in case of repairs.
Yeah. Yes, how is the operation during the rainy season? Since in fact, there is no something charge
This is a rainy season friendly.
I made you on. It was split. I gave you two components of the keke functional. I told you that it charged from solar and it's also charged with electric. That is the normal charge. So definitely during the rainy season, we understand during the rainy season that we're going to have some deficiency in the solar panel. So we also going to charge it with the normal current that we all have right now. After 150 kilometers, it's going to be time for you to sleep. So during that time, your keke is going to be fully charged.
Okay, so please.
Yeah, my name is Anthony Jeffa from the Analyst newspaper. How long will it take for one of the keke, motorbike, or car to charge?
2 hours.
So my name is Luis and I read for the Leadon newspaper. How soon do we see the commencement of the 500 people that you're telling me about training? That's one. The B2 is how soon do we expect to see NEEV-Liberia presence in all of the 15 countries?
Your aid to your question.
The commencement
With
of
the
the
commitment of the
How soon?
500 person
Yeah.
is about to start after this press conference. We have initiated our managing director to start to put it in the paper and start to ask people to come over for training. We already have 50 kekes in Liberia and few of the bikes that we are going to use to train people.
So,
In the presence of NEEV-Liberia in the 15 countries, how soon?
The president of NEEV-Liberia in the 15 counties, we are starting from Monserrate for now. So I cannot approximate how long we're going to be in the 15 counties. But we are starting from the 15 counties and densely populated counties. After that, we roll into all the rest of the counties.
So I'm concerned you are not selling those bags, right? I'm concerned about how can one, what are the requirement for acquiring one if I want to, who I'm interested in the business?
If you are interested in the business, you are not sure.
Yeah, because you said you're not selling
Not
them.
charging.
We are not selling for now.
You're not selling for now.
So we are going to sell in the
But you sell
future.
it on.
So we are going to sell in the future. We are not selling for now. For now, we want to run the keke to alleviate all these questions. Because when we are running the keke, you going to see and you going to know that they are effective, they can charge on time, they can get you to where they're supposed to get you, and you are going to be interested and you are going to want to have one. Then we're going to start to sell.
That's the reason why I'm interested in the requirement.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so thank you so much for the time, and then we can have one-on-one if we and that's it. So on this note,
We have here a tour, a guided tour of the facility. We have here a guided tour of the facility.
to see the sample of the keke, which
Yeah.
is downstairs, and then
So we can leave the lights on and just walk.
Yes.
Okay.
So we go this way downstairs.
So yeah, 12 the
Okay, so
yeah. This is our facility.
okay.
This is the staff quarter.
Sorry.
Staff quarter. This is my office of the managing director of NEEV-Liberia. Somebody possible. This is the office of the logistician. Office of the Liberian Cordon. Princess Mary Clappett. Our esteemed staff.
Yeah, program officer.
Program officer.
Program manager. Program manager 2.
Mr. Spencer Taylor, project manager
1.
1. And this is Mr. Peter Kinkwe, the personal assistant, CEO, NEEV-Liberia. Graphic personnel.
No young man in there. I'm going to speak about young man.
In the conference room. This is data pool. Our receptionist. This is my private conference room.
Okay.
You get on your back. Good.
And here's the office of the CEO.
Okay, wow.
NEEV-Liberia.
Here's the what?
Office of the CEO of NEEV-Liberia. My personal office.
Wow.
So we're going now to see the keke.
So we can go down and take a view of the keke.
So just remain on the live as we walk to go and see sample of the keke and all of vehicles the CEO just mentioned. So this is a laudable venture. Others may be asking about electricity. They say it is solar. And if during the rainy season, it takes 2 hours when you plug it to the generator. When you plug it to the generator.
Our track cycle. Yeah.
Yeah, very spacious.
No noise pollution.
Mama, no getting me out, man. I won't get out.
Oh, it's on now.
No noise, no emission. No noise
So it's on. Engine beating. Oh wow. No noise. Oh, he should take time. Wow. And the brakes are effective. Look at Eddie Genoa. Wow, wow. So no noise, absolutely no noise. And this is a solar panel on top of it. So now, Honorable CEO, we are seeing the solar panel. If you want to use outside source, where do you charge it from? What?
So there's no noise as of you see running, don't get the normal noise.
That is if you're about to charge it now from external power.
So this is, you can get a single sound on this.
Charge it from here.
So this is the charging area, like ensuring.
This is the battery. This is a
the
sodium
battery.
phosphate battery.
Okay.
And so if you want to charge it, you press, you take the breaker.
Okay.
And
You
then
switch
now
the power.
on the soda,
Okay.
so you charge directly.
Okay, so.
So, Honorable CEO, is there a signal to tell that you are running on low battery or
Yeah,
whatever?
everything's gonna tell you from the dashboard.
Okay.
It tells you your speed, your everything. It tells you everything.
Just like
Your
when-
headlights,
Okay.
your
wow.
navigator,
Yeah.
headlight, your navigator, your horn. It works like the normal. They got a stereo system.
Okay, music play.
Yep.
Okay. Now, in Liberia, normally people just walk in the street, you know, only the sound of, you know, vehicles can tell you that you are on the street, so you have to be careful with your step. So, don't you think this might cause problem with people just walking the street without hearing sound?
That is
of
why we are going with a professional. That is how we are training people.
Yeah,
Because all these are taken into account.
yeah. Because you are moving a vehicle or keke without sound, yes, soundless.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we are going to train people and they're going to understand the pros and cons that cover these vehicles.
Yeah, no unnecessary speeding where, yeah, if areas that are densely populated.
That is why we limit the keke speed. The keke speed
Oh,
can
you
be
do that?
limited.
Okay.
Yes, right now we set all our keke on 50. So it's not going to exceed 50 in order to minimize accident risk.
Wow. Okay. Okay, thank you so much. You are on Spoon TV. You want to climatize before we go off on this interview?
I just want to say, Liberia, welcome to the new energy electric vehicle, and we're looking forward to doing business with you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, so he's the CEO of NEEV-Liberia. NEEV-Liberia is new energy electric vehicles in Liberia. So my name is Haji Masale. I would love to say thanks so much for watching Spoon TV Locally Keke. You have a solar panel on top of it. You are just moving in the street. No cost for gasoline or so. You want to charge it if the solar panel is not working, or if you are in the rainy season and the solar is not charging the vehicle. I mean the keke. You can just go back to the station. Station will be built across Monserrado, where you can just stop and charge it for like 2 hours, or you can charge it from normal electricity. So there is no cost for that. So I say thanks so much for watching Spoon TV. This has been Haji Masale.